It's Indio Radio. It's the John and Drew Show. I'm John.
I'm Drew.
It's Kane.
All right, so Drew, at the end of 2012, was like, every Monday, Kane should come in and do Professor Kane teaches about radio.
Did I say every Monday, or
his
did I just
suggestions
say
always
regularly?
involve other people doing stuff. You like that?
What?
It's like, I suggest someone else should do something. That's what I suggest.
Well, when I came up with the Mad Minute, that was all
Is that
about
what you
me.
came up with? You came up with the Mad Minute?
You came up
Actually,
with the Mad Minute?
You
I
came
did.
up with it? Oh,
I remember the conversation. We were sitting in his living room
All right, anyway, Professor
back
Kane...
when we were friends.
Professor Kane now makes an appearance on the show where he teaches us things about
All right.
radio. So what do you got?
We should have a produced open for this thing. But all right, here's what I noticed. We've made improvements on the show. Obviously, we talked about this at the end of the year, how 2012 was great for us. Now, 2013 is already exceeding the growth that we've seen in the last month in 2012.
Yes.
Already. And we're only, halfway through? The one thing that still is the common denominator that I've been noticing is whenever we have good-looking chicks or celebrities in the studio, I think you know where I'm going with this, Drew.
Oh, I do.
I'm not listening. I'm doing
Of course you're
something
not.
else.
Of course you're not. Drew has this creepy
What?
stare thing that he looks at either if it's it's a good-looking woman, he doesn't look at them in the eyes right away. He looks at them in the eyes. Look, I'm quoting.
Hey, Kane, from an earlier Professor Kane lesson.
Yeah.
From an earlier Professor Kane lesson, they can't see you
No, I know.
do these things.
I know. I do that for your benefit.
Air quotes they're
Yes,
talking about.
the air quotes for your benefit. So what I hope, because this week we're gonna have some guests in,
right.
and I want to make sure that Drew's a little more conscious and not making our guests uncomfortable with the way he looks at them.
Well, what I would like to do is I would like the listeners to remember this break right now on Monday. Now, on Wednesday, Angie Taylor will be our guest.
That's right, yeah.
And what normally happens is that it's weird at first, but by the end of the show,
Usually connects with them.
they connect, and I don't understand, okay? Then on Thursday, we're going to have Lori Ross in, and again,
Yep.
it's creepy in the beginning, and then by the end of the show, they connect.
And I see how you've
Really?
been doing it on
so
Twitter.
I'm the creepy guy
Well,
I didn't say that.
of all three of us.
I didn't say
Have you
that.
seen Kane?
Yes, I have. I'm looking at him
All
right now.
I know.
Seeing me doesn't mean I'm creepy. I've seen your behavior on Twitter too with some of these girls. I mean, come on.
That's a Twitter.
Twitter's a public forum, just like
All right.
this show.
Okay.
Just like
All
this
right.
show.
So
as Professor Kane,
I will
basically-
stop getting followers for you, Kane.
What?
I will stop
Okay,
directing
that's fine.
everybody to.
I'll find a way to survive. Thank you, Drew. All right, so here's what I say. I say that
Blah,
from
blah,
here
blah,
on
blah,
out, from here on out, when we have just the guests in the studio, don't stare through them. You know what I mean? Like, you know how you do with the whole 1,000-yard stare of affection? That
It still is just such an oxymoron. It doesn't matter. The 1,000-yard stare. So
It's
you know what a
Affection.
1,000-yard stare means,
yes,
right?
of course I do.
You
That's
actually
why-
don't see the object.
Okay. That's my point. You're looking through
He
it.
just turned away from you.
I did. Because I'm not looking at the object now. You're looking through the object. That's what I was talking about. Instead of looking, at them regularly, you look through them. And so what I'm trying to say is look at them, engage them, and then don't make them feel creepy. It's easier said than done, I guess.
My martial arts instructors always said hit through
yes,
the target.
That's
Hit
if we were
through
talking about martial arts right
the
now. That would be
So,
appropriate.
So Drew doesn't hit on women; he hits through
Through
them.
women.
That's what I heard. All right. Well, let's find out what happens on Wednesday
Yeah, we'll
and
see.
Thursday as our guests come in. Again, Angie Taylor on Wednesday. She is the co-host of Sports PR Chat on Twitter.
I need a rebuttal.
Look.
I need a rebuttal.
Just hang on. Let me just do one more promo, and then on Thursday, Lori Ross will be in talking about weight loss and empowerment.
Let's hear this rebuttal, emphasis on butt.
at To Be Fit Lori. So, what's your rebuttal? Quickly, because we have to go to break.
Okay. First of all, screw you, Kane. Second of all,
no thanks,
Professor Kane. Really, you're gonna
Well,
take me down?
keep going.
The Professor Kane has just been pick on Drew. It's
No,
like
no,
the
no.
anti-Drew minute.
No, not at all.
Or
I'm very
segment.
pro Drew, actually.
All right. Well, here's my question for you, Drew. Are you mad?
Yes.
All right. When we come back, Drew's Mad Minute. Evil exists here on the program. Stay with us.